Alrighty, Rockstars, my first ever dropper map. Never attempted a dropper map. I think I've had mini games for droppers, like mini droppers inside of other maps and stuff before, but I've never done a straight up dropper map, so I'm kind of excited. Level 1, Rainbow. I wasn't expecting glass to break. Crap, I wasn't ready for that. I'm a little worried this is gonna be a bit frame laggy, because it recommends 24 chunks of render distance, which is kind of insane. Alright, don't break the glass. It doesn't, I'm looking for the best angle. I guess I could just, yeah, there we go. Oh, it just auto respawns. That's kind of annoying. So I guess the best way would be drop right here, right? Ah, okay, there we go. Doop, 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 doop. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Woo! Taking the time to look at that was worth it. Finish up that level, and level 1 is complete. We've got 11 total levels to do, so let's get on to level numero dos. It just counted me a second death because I fell into this void. That's kind of cheap. Mines, level 2. All right, so we know the glass is gonna break. Where is that? The wow? No. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for it. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. Forward, 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 forward. Yes! I was still judging where I was supposed to go. There's actually 4 different sections of water here. I wonder how difficult this gets. So the tower. This one doesn't have the glass. Oh, no, not one of these. I know exactly what this is. So one of these, only one of these lava options are going, wait, is it gonna tell me which one? Isn't that cheap? Isn't the idea is you're supposed to guess each and every single time you fall through? I feel like this is a trick, but I guess let's try it. And it's not gonna be, wait, whoa, wait. That makes a little more sense now. Hold on. They had white arrows on the first floor, and then they had 4 different sets of colors on the next floor. But the white arrows, I would assume, are the ones we're always supposed to go through. So I think the first one we go through here, switch to the right. Yes, there we go, was the next one. Up front left? How the heck do you get to the front left? Okay, you know what? Actually, before we do that, let's just test. Is it always the same? Like, can I go through different ones? Okay, I couldn't go through that one. I just want to double check my theory that white arrows are the only proper solution. There we go. And, oh, no. What? Okay, I did die. I'm just gonna rack up my death counts doing this if I'm being completely honest. It looked like I went through it, but I didn't. We know we fall through here, then we move to the right. But then we have to go, I believe, to this corner. So I think the best place to drop would be here. So we can go left, right, jimmy up. I don't know. Let's try it. So go here, immediately go left. There we go. Immediately go forward. Come on. Couldn't quite make it. I'm actually gonna go ahead. I'm gonna lower my render distance down to 17. I'm gonna see if that truly makes that much of a difference. I could use some slightly more frames on my crappy old PC. I really gotta find a way to upgrade this thing cheap. That's only nearly a decade old, and yet I no fairness, I do run some decently intense games like Ark and Sons of the Forest for such an old computer. I actually don't even know what the specs are on this thing because I wasn't a kid, but I was pretty young when I got it for Christmas. Oh, there we go. We got that one. Ow! Okay, so there's 3 levels. We know how to get through them, and then there's water at the end. Yeah, for this PC, though, it's literally... When did I get this? I want to say at 2016, I believe. I could go through my Facebook memories, I think, because it was the year after I got my Xbox One, right? So I believe it's nearly a decade old of a PC. And it runs amazingly. I've taken great care of it. But that does come with a lot of other issues for it being so old. Which also means because I was so young at the time, because one of the problems with me wanting a PC when I was younger, and this is a really good tip for any younger kids who want really expensive Christmas presents, this is exactly what I did when I was younger, is I would only make a Christmas list of one item, right? And it would be an expensive item. One year it was the Xbox, one year it was the mini fridge, and one year it was my PC. And the PC still kind of outreached the expensiveness. I really can't do this last level because I think this PC brand new was like maybe $1,500 or $2,000. It's a pretty solid $1,500, $2,000 PC, right? But because of how expensive it was and the fact that there were, what, 4 of us kids, and that still didn't include other immediate family plus grandkids, and then, you know, we were step family stuff, so I mean there was just more people to buy for in general, so I ended up actually having to pay for half the PC, which I mean I never actually cared about that. It was an expensive gift, but my trick was always to get one specific I didn't mean to jump, one big gift, and then I wouldn't really give them an option because that's the only thing I would put on my Christmas list, and I'd be happy with just one single item. So I mean that year I got all the PC parts in separate boxes. So 90% of presents were just me unwrapping a motherboard, a hard drive, and stuff like that. But because it was so long ago, I just don't know what the specs of this thing even are. And while I would say diverse in PC hardware culture, I am not anywhere near an expert or anything. And I'd much rather have someone else build it than for me to attempt to build it because I question my skills with it. I really, really do. But because it's so old, I don't know the specs, and I really just I can't get this last one. I don't know the specs, so I can't get it upgraded easily, especially since I don't know a whole lot about hardware. It makes it more difficult to actually get those upgrades. But enough about my PC rambling story, because we actually finally beat the level. Coin hint? No, go away. I should not have 16 deaths. That was just stupid. I think I was too busy focusing on talking about my computer, let alone actually doing the level. Hey, we're back to the disappearing glass. Okay, so the left, interesting. It looks like it splits right here. So left. I don't know what I said. Right. I gotta remember sprinting can help. And I think maybe going forward and backwards would be better than going left or right. So I don't know. Let's try this. Boom, boom. Okay, we gotta go right, left. Oh, wait, what? Where do you go? Wait, what? Wait, where's the water? Hold up. Water. Where do you land? I'm just trying to look for water. Okay, let's drop this way. Let's go forward and backwards instead. Maybe that's gonna be easier. That definitely did not feel easier. That third one just feels so close, like I don't have time to move it, especially because by the time I get to the red one, I'm just already there. And even then, I don't know where I'm supposed to land here. Where's the water? What am I missing? It's gotta be on that right side underneath that last level, right? Tricky. I probably shouldn't have wasted 15 nearly deaths on just talking about a computer, but whatever. Luckily, I don't care about my death count. It's going to embarrass me either way. I might as well just accept that, like my horrible parkour skill. And yet, I still post videos about it. Hey, I didn't mean to go in the glass that time. Ow. I'm really confused about this level. I really, really am. I can sort of get most of the way there almost every time, but I still don't know where I'm supposed to land, and that can't get that last one figured out. I'm either too far backwards and I end up hitting the lava, or I'm too far forwards and I end up hitting the red area. I think I had more luck going sideways than forwards and back and forth. So, and oh, it's I held shift and it got rid of the jump boost. What an idiot. Oh, but sideways was definitely easier. I can't believe I didn't think about slime. I was like, where the heck is my water? And there we go. I am an idiot. Come on, bounce slower. I do not want to die. I only have 3 hearts, so I'm not risking that. There we go. Finish that up onto level numero 6. Oh no, 5. Ah! And that shouldn't count as a death, but it does. There's an invisible wall there. That's cheap. Lines. Okay. While I have no personal experience doing dropper maps, I've seen them over the years. So seeing a level like this definitely freaks me out because I know how difficult some of these can be. This seems like I wouldn't say a easy map, but I would say a more generic difficulty for a dropper map compared to things I've at least seen before. I can see the water there, so I think this is a good spot. We just kind of float here. Okay, we almost had it. Well, we weren't even close to the bottom, but I feel like we almost had that angle. I feel like it's a smaller area than I expected to drop through, and I would assume that there's no one clear shot of it, but we can definitely choose a better path. Okay, well, I guess we can drop middle. This doesn't seem like a bad spot. The water's right here, right? Okay, let's just get a better idea of what this is like. So, oh, a little right, and left. Okay, so that was actually a really good spot. I just didn't start moving to the left quite fast enough. So where was that? That was on this side? Was it? Let's just go for it, okay? And left. Okay, now forward. Yes! I'm actually kind of getting annoyed with my crosshair. It was kind of like blocking where the water and the lines were. But if I press F1, I'm gonna lose. I feel like I lose the center point of my screen, so it's a no-win situation. Now we can go on to numero 6, sky level. Ooh, why? Sure. Is that water poisonous, or can I use it? I can use it. Usually that's necessary if a dropper map adds water, because usually it's dependent on different angles. So question is, where's the water down below? Ow, I didn't take any fall damage there. Interesting. Well, with that in mind, we'll go here, right? Go here. That's glass. They're trying to trick you there. That's not water. I can't walk down any farther. So I think I need to jump to that corner. I need to be, ooh, actually, this corner is more open than I thought. I need to find out where the water is. Oh, it's right there. Don't hit the lily pad. Yes! That wasn't all that bad. So spiral. I might have to look for another map. If you guys are enjoying the dropper map, make sure to leave a like, comment, Rob down below. Lets me know. Oh, there's white cloud glass. I wasn't expecting the white cloud glass. Oh my god. Wait, what? What in the world is this? I can't tell what's going on. Okay. Oh, I did finish it. I was just in the portal. I literally couldn't tell that. Look, there's all that white stained glass there. I got so lucky not hitting that. I didn't even realize that was there at first. Oh, that one was actually, I think, the easiest level besides maybe the very first one. All right, let's get on to 7. I mean 8, because we just did Spiral. Or did we just do... No, we did Sky, then we did Spiral, so we should be on 8, which is Overworld. Okay, let's see. I don't see the water right now. That's not a good sign. Usually you can't see the water by the time you get to a more difficult level, which is kind of the trick. You keep playing out your route. Hold on. Actually, hold up. I'm gonna be a little cheap here. I have an idea. There we go. FOV 30, F1. Okay, so those are all single water blocks down there. There's no pool of them. Ow! Oh, I didn't mean to fall like this. Okay, I guess this is the way we're doing it. I guess, ow. That kind of felt good to do it that way. Like, it was, like, smooth, but also felt super slow trying to move. All right, so at least we know they're all single water blocks, so we're not looking for a pool of water. And, oh, barely clipped that block. I think I was lined up pretty good, too. What about this side? Let's try this side. Come on. And a water block, water block. Ow. Which block did I hit? They're just sneaking up on me. Come on. Left. Oh, okay. That is not good. I'm assuming there's no double blocks anywhere for water. Ooh, that one doesn't look too bad in this corner here. F1, left forward. Ow. Actually, I like that spot. We can go against the wall here. So jump towards the wall. Go right and left, back a little. Oh, we were just off of it. That's not a bad strategy, but it also kind of locks us into it. But the wall could also help us guide down if we do it properly. I wouldn't mind doing that again. Let's go right here. There we go. We should move slightly to the right and back a little. Oh, I moved back too much, but that's the strategy. That is the strategy. We jump one block to the right of that white block here against the wall. We go right a little bit, back a little bit. Oh, I didn't go right a little enough. I have to land against the wall originally though. Otherwise, I'm not going to get the proper lineup. So now right and back up a little bit. And oh, that was still just too much. But I've got this one. I've got it in the bag. Wall, right, back, right, back, left. And yes! Let's go! Yeah, these are all single water blocks. These definitely getting it more difficult. I'll give them that. 9 dots. Oh, God. Oh, no. So, an all dark room with white block. I don't see water. And I don't think the FOV 30 is going to help this time. I could barely see the water before, and that helped us, but I don't see any of it now. Well, this one, I think, is just going to come down to trial and error. There's no specific strategy, wall, or angle I can take. It's just going to be about... I made it to the bottom, right? So what did I miss? I didn't see water. Hold on. I just need to get down there so I can see what's going on. Is there cobwebs I need to get? Because it looked like there was like string or something. And I literally can't tell. Hold on. This is not easy. I can't see what's at the bottom. I don't know where I'm supposed to land. Why? Going through that center is not worth it. But I'm assuming, based off the design, it feels like most of the blocks in the center, so that's where the landing pad's going to be. I don't know. Let's just see if we can get to the bottom. And what are those gray blocks there? I looks like I'm about to land on one, like beneath. Ah, they are cobwebs. You literally just can't see them. I was right. They're cobwebs at the bottom. But why are they all... I don't understand. Is this just... Did they put like item frames or something over them? Or like a one-sided image of a block so you can't really see them? That's a neat idea, and I really wasn't expecting it. It got me at first. It got me. But I have enough experience watching YouTube dropper videos, that at least old school ones, that something was up. So in the second to last level. Interesting that this isn't level 11, but that's okay. Oop, we can take a little cheat here and get an extra block down. I don't see a strategy with this one either, but that right corner here looks like the nicest way down to start with. So there we go. We move through here. Oh, do we need to land in the center of the in-city? That's interesting. Let's go this way and let's see what else we run into. Ow, that was way more difficult that side. All right, let's try this corner. Do we go all the way to the bottom of the top of the... We have to go through the top of the in-city, I think. That sucks. Okay, so that means we definitely want to be more centered. So I think if we go through this way, Oh my god. This gives me a little bit of a better angle, but not much. I'm gonna try the middle again, but I don't like the feeling I got about this. Okay, yeah, that is too cramped. Okay, we need to just find a side angle and then try to move forward. I don't like that side. What about this side? Definitely difficult. Definitely stepped up their game with this one. This one was the best option I think I've saw so far. I want to be able to move forward, so we're gonna flip around. Oh, okay, that right side one is really weird. Let's try this side on the same spot. So this block and straight into a pillar. Oh, this is very blocked off. Move forward. Okay, that side, I don't think that's it. I don't think that's the angle. What about maybe a corner would still be best, because even though we have to move so much, right? So maybe focusing on trying to move one direction to avoid and land is better than trying to zigzag. So let's go down this way here. Okay, move forward and right, forward and right, forward. Oh my god. That gets even smaller too. It goes from like a 3x3 down to a 2x2 into a 1x1. I think you have to land it. This is the angle we took last time. Let's try this again. Oh, I wasn't moving. This is definitely the most difficult level we've had so far. It's very tight corners. It's very small movements. You don't have a lot of space. Backwards. Now forward. I gotta be closer to the tower somehow. What if I fall like here? But we've been through this center, okay? And now forward. Okay, we did it! That was insane. Look at that entry point there, dude. What is that? How did I do that? Because even if you look, there's there are 2 blocks in between each of those levels, right? Look, each of those slab has 1, 2-ish blocks between them. So I could move forward still in that tunnel and technically land on the slab and die still. That's kind of nuts. Hey, I found a coin. A coin. Float down and we'll finish up this level. Moving on to the final level 11. And why do I always do that? Just keep dying into the void. This void, not even the one in the game, just these voids right here. And I did it again. Dude, I've got like 6 or 7 deaths just from failing the starting parkour because I'm bad. Slither? Oh, is this a play on wither? Look down. It just sends you into it. Oh crap. That's not fun. You get no prep time. You just fall. All right, so if we step on it, it's gonna tell us to look down and okay, I can't see anything. The letters are literally in my way. I can't see. The fact that I have 70 deaths on 11 levels almost equals to 10 deaths per level, and I just can't. Why am I so stupidly bad at this parkour? This single jump as why? What? Oh, I can't see. Okay, that's a little bit. That is impossible, dude. It's not possible. Dude, you can't render it fast enough. And even if you did, because it's barely technically in time, the words are in my way. And I visually can't see what's going on. I think that's the whole point of the black and white, but like, what the fudge? I don't know if this one, what? It feels like a completely different map compared to the rest of them. Yeah, what the fudge is this, dude? It feels like a completely different dropper map. I don't know. I'm gonna press F1 because I don't know if this is gonna help. Maybe we'll get rid of the letters. Come on. And okay, there's no letters. Wait. I didn't die on that. Hold on. I'm just gonna press F1 again, and wait, no. If we land on a block early enough, we can survive. We don't take the initial fall damage, meaning I can sit there and actually see what the heck is going on this stupid level. What if I just don't move? Does that land on me on a block? Where was I? This block. I believe where you stand in here makes a difference of where you spawn, so I think we stand in this corner, right? I need to land on that block again. Nope. Dude, I've died more times in this stupid fudging lobby than anything else. It's because of this stupid jump right here. I don't understand. It's been like 20 minutes since I last talked to you guys because this specific level has just been stupid. I found a way to land on this block every single time after about an extra 30 deaths. So we're all the way up to 120. And this is going to be our new starting point. So I don't have enough render distance, do I? I actually need a higher render distance for once so I can see the bottom of the level. And that actually did not help me whatsoever. I can't see a thing. Great. I guess with that in mind, let's just fall down and see if we can do this. This just feels impossible. Hey, I survived. Can you just give me more health? I regen. I'll cheat this. You let me cheat this. I will cheat this because I don't like this level. I think it's stupid. Can I make this one? Nope. Okay, that's as far low as I can get. So it doesn't really help us. Let's see. I don't even know where to jump or to look. I can't see a thing because it's all booked with glass and white panes, which are hooked to the face. How did I do that? Down we go. Oh no, I had the advantage and I just let it go. Sometimes I feel like it just doesn't register. Yeah, I feel like if you spawn fast enough, you just, yeah. Oh well, I don't care. Yeah, if you hadn't realized, I set my spawn point here because I was tired of the stupid map not loading in. And when it did load in, the letters were literally in my face and I couldn't see a dang thing. So, yell at me if you want. I don't really care. Because this is already an impossible it's not impossible, but I can't see. Maybe it's my poor eyesight. Maybe it's the colors. I don't know. But I literally can't see anything. It just looks like a mess. Like I could see angles and lines and pathways before on any other level. Here, I don't see anything but death. I don't see a path. I don't see an ending. I don't see anything. I don't know what I'm even shooting for. What is this? Did I make it? I think I made it. Did I win? You're teleporting me back up. I have no idea what I just did. No idea. I have no idea how I made it to the bottom. I could not tell a single thing what was going on. Well, Rockstars, if you guys did enjoy the dropper map and you enjoyed my suffering, which is a lot of these videos nowadays, do make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe down below if you guys all enjoying. All the links will be in the description as well. And I'll see y'all next time, Rockstars. Peace, peace.